Hello, 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 and welcome to today's episode of Her Version. This podcast is dedicated to sharing stories of struggle to triumph, a platform that allows individuals to tell their truth in order to inspire and uplift others. For those of you that are new to this podcast and like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow, like, and share. My name is Sabrina Victoria. Let's jump right in. I love it when we have people jumping on like before I even get done with the intro. It's so awesome. I want to thank everybody here live who's already jumping on. This is Her Version. This platform is built on storytelling and the understanding that many times our greatest learning experiences come from listening to other people's stories. Today, I am speaking with an amazing woman named Lori Saitz. Lori is a mentor and coach that has a relatable story of being fine, suffering through a death in the family, a death of a business, and then looking around, realizing that life is short. She took a leap and made some huge pivots in her life that taught her the importance of living up to the potential of your highest self. She considers herself a trailblazing leader in coaching individuals through transitional times where you are questioning your marriage, your career, or your overall life purpose. Welcome, Lori. Where was your mental state as far as personal development at this point? Were you already diving into that, or did that come
yeah.
in?
I've been a personal development junkie forever.
No kidding. How did it start? Tell us.
Where did it start? I know what my mom took my brother and me to a meditation course when I was 10. So
wow, yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, for sure. That was such a great education. And it was 2 weekends out of 2 weekends, but it was a great foundation is really the better word for us. And even though I practiced it probably for a year after that on a regular basis. And then I didn't use it for 35 years, but not consistently. Okay. I'd come back to it for a couple of days and then I'd go away from it. But so I think that's probably the first place. But my mom was always really into personal development stuff too. And reading like all these crazy, I don't even remember the books, but I thought they were crazy at the time. And then I can't remember like really when I started, it might have been high school, started reading some of this stuff. And I don't even remember, maybe some Wayne Dyer, some Tony Robbins was definitely in the beginning.
Yeah.
Some Tony Robbins, they were still on cassette tape back then.
Yeah. That's great. Oh, that's great. Very
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm in love with personal development because I think that is, again, why we're here is to have these experiences and to figure out how to get back to who we really are, which is, again, down a rabbit hole, but who we are as part of the whole, the universe. We're always seeking to discover who we really are and become that.
How do you mesh, this kind of off topic, but how do you mesh yourself with your faith in God and meditation? Because that's not I usually don't hear those two things in one podcast. It's usually
really
one or the other. Yeah.
They're completely meshed for me because meditation is what allows you to get quiet, to hear that inner voice, that inner truth that you have, that only you have, because I believe that we are all made from God. I mean, I don't know anything really all that much about the Bible, and I'm not religious. From a spiritual standpoint, from an energetic standpoint, even, which goes into science, we are energy, and we're all energy made from the same energy stuff. So whether you want to call that universe or God, whatever you want to call it, energy, we are all from that same thing. And we are all here showing up in different packages, let's say, this body, your body, that body, to experience different experiences.
Yeah.
And so the only way you can get in touch with what are the experiences this body, this soul is supposed to have or wants to have. I don't even want to put it like supposed to. What is it that I would like to experience is to get quiet enough to hear your own inner voice, your inner truth. So to me, they're completely meshed together. Wayne Dyer, again, to refer to him again, he used to say that prayer was us talking to God and intuition is God talking to us. So the way to tap into that intuition is to get quiet and to get through meditation. It could be through meditation. It could be through other ways too, but meditation is a great tool for getting quiet and hearing your own intuition.
Yes. So if somebody's feeling a lull of fine, do you recommend that kind of meditation would be a step, like get quiet and...
Absolutely, because that's, again, what allows you to tap into what is your inner truth? What do you really want to do? Once you turn off the voices outside, social media, traditional media, your family, society, all of the voices that you are hearing that are overpowering your own voice. Only you know what is right for you. And it may be to stay in a situation. I'm never coaching my clients to leave if that's not in their best and highest interest. Like, it's about getting quiet so that you can hear what is right for you.
Beautiful. Yeah. What would you say are the first steps? So as far as, this is a tough one for me because I feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel better than fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lull of fine in my life, but for me, it's good because I came from a world of complete chaos.
Right.
So I'm like, I can't even believe how fine and calm my life is. So what should somebody look for as far as a trigger? I want to talk about steps, but I also first want to talk about, like, what should someone be kind of like feeling? Like, should they be feeling depressed? Are they feeling sad? Are they?
They might be. And I want to address, so feeling fine, there's nothing wrong with contentment. It's when it's this ongoing feeling of mediocrity. That's where I define fine as being not fine. There's nothing wrong with any feelings that you have. Feelings are, again, part of the human experience. So whether you're feeling frustrated or angry or depressed, it's allowing yourself to have those feelings. And, what you resist persists. So allowing allows you to then experience them and move forward. It's not shoving them down so that they can pop up later like a clown. What is it? The Jack in the Box.
Yeah. Great analogy. That's good.
But yeah, feeling them and allowing yourself to then move through them. It's the only way to process. So again, there's nothing wrong with feeling content. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like sometimes people would get those confused.
Yeah. And there is a difference. There's a fine difference between content and complacent.
Ooh, I'm going to write that down. Content versus complacent. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say are the steps? What should someone do? So they are feeling complacent,
mm-hmm.
right? And they're looking around and they're like, yeah, this is, I'm not feeling it anymore. Mm-hmm. Anything, job, career, whatever.